The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Here for the Eagles Sports Network, alongside head Carson Newman, men's and women's tennis coach Jim Frederick, I'm Brian White. Coach, it's been a very unusual week for your teams, but that's just part of the season that we're all dealing with. You had your women's team and men's team projected to play on Saturday, but only the women's team saw action. But you were luckily able to get your men's team in action yesterday. Sadly, both teams lost, but now you look ahead to this Saturday when you have a pair of matches in Knoxville on Saturday against Belmont Abbey and Tenn Wesleyan. So talk about what you've seen from your team this past week and what you're anticipating going into Saturday.
Well, I think as far as the girls go, we played a good match. It was 4-3. It came down to the last match on the court. Part of the issue is right now Anna Carlo's not playing as well as we know she can play. And it's a kind of a mental thing for the girls because we kind of, as good as she is, we almost just count on her, which is not fair to her. We almost count on her to win at that point every time. And when she doesn't, it's like, wow, what happened? And, like I said, it went down to the last match on the court, and our freshman Viola Kishimova played very, very well against a good player, a match that she could have won, fought the entire match. So I was very proud of her, and the rest of the girls for their effort. The way the season's set up, these first four matches will tell us a lot because the first five matches really, because they're all against really, really high-level competition. And that's why I set the schedule up that way. The guys did not play real well yesterday. Ids Waterbach played really well, played really well. We've got to get better, and we knew that with the guys missing, two guys from the top, the top of the lineup, that it would be a challenge. But we've got to rise up to the challenge. Yesterday we didn't.
And I know that you've seen your team in action now, but how do you handle a day like Saturday where you guys play at 11 o'clock in the morning and then you're off until about 7 o'clock at night, so you still have like a 3 or 4 hour break, if that. So talk about the preparation your team will have to handle that day.
Well, fortunately, we have two players from Knoxville, one girl, one guy, and they're going to the girls are all going to go to the girls' house so they don't have to be out and running around, and the guys are going to go to the guys' house. So I think we'll be fine there. I mean, I would rather have it that way where we have that break because Belmont Abbey will play two back-to-back matches. Tenn Wesleyan will play two back-to-back matches. Somebody has to. I'm glad we're the one that doesn't have to.
But and talk about Belmont Abbey. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first time that Carson Newman will see them in action. So talk about that mindset that I know you've talked about scheduling and the best schedule that you've put together, but talk about what this type of program can mean to your team to start off their second match of the season, hopefully.
Well, we know they're very good. I mean, they've always had a good program, and there's no reason why we shouldn't play them consistently because they're relatively close. The advantage, the attraction for them was being able to come over here and play two matches in one day. And that's always the advantage of being able to play indoors because we can attract teams to guarantee them that they'll play. But they're good. We want to play good teams. That's how you recruit good players, is play good teams, and that's why the schedule's set up the way it is this year.
And finally, your men saw Tenn Wesleyan in action yesterday, but they get to see them in action again on Saturday as well as the women do. But I know they're top-tier program as well. But just talk about the anticipation for that matchup late at night on Saturday that will hopefully propel your team to success.
Well, I mean, Tenn Wesleyan's ranked 10 in the country. I mean, so obviously they're good. It's just a matter of just playing to your ability and playing hard and playing with positivity and then letting the result take care of itself. We did not do that yesterday. Now, we did it on some courts. I'm not saying we didn't do it on any courts, but we need to do it on all 6 courts.
All right. Be sure to keep up with all the Carson Newman tennis action this weekend as they head to Knoxville to face off against Belmont Abbey and Tenn Wesleyan. Here for the Eagle Sports Network alongside head men's and women's tennis coach Jim Frederick, I'm Brian White.